So you will notice that I am a big fan of gesture, and actually that's not quite correct. I am habitually a gesturer. I am perfectly happy watching people who are really engaged, wonderful performers who use gesture very selectively. So it totally depends where you are on the gestural spectrum as to how you yourself can truly and naturally show up for performance. Let me give you an example. So one thing I've noticed about one of my business mentors, and she coaches how to use video in order to show up to perform, is that she's not a big gesturer, even though part of her program addresses the value of gesturing. She's more of a very centered, grounded presence. There's a lot of mobility around her face and her voice, and every now and then she'll do an impactful gesture or an impactful lean. Leaning can, at the right moment, be a really great way to draw your audience in. The first step for you is to find out, what kind of gesturer are you? Notice it now. So, for example, if you're not much of a gesturer in your life and you're asked to start performing, okay, now let's have some animation, and you stand up and you're like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be gesturing. And that's not part of your life. What you might find happens is this. Every time you want to make a point, I'm going to do that, and then I do this, because it's a moment when I want to put my energy out, but I'm not used to gesturing. I'm not yet clear on what my vocabulary is, and maybe my vocabulary is minimal and subtle, okay? So, note if you're one of those people.